Hi guys, it is good to see you again, and today we are on day two, task two. So day two, choosing designing a simple logo. So we are moving forward. You are moving fast, right? You've been making incredible progress. So today it is time designing that logo and adding any elements, doing whatever you want to with your branding elements in Canva, right? So, as always, just your logo is the face of your business. It's a visual symbol of who you are, what you're conveying, your vision, what people will get, and that people will instantly associate your brand with every time they see it. The colors, the font, the elements, the graphics, whatever you apply to it or put in it, right? Your logo, your brand elements, colors, fonts, and imagery, those elements help create a consistent and recognizable identity that resonates with your audience, right? So, to the people who you are looking for, right? All right, so let's break down this process into bite sized portions, right? So at the beginning, you're going to take a moment and just reflect on your brand, what it stands for, the naming, what it looks like, what you think that would look like if you looked at other brands, other logos. Then you're like, hey, I like that. That's what I want to use, and that's what you go for, right? What emotions you want to put into your logo, the value do you want to convey through your logo, your brand. Is it fun? Is it playful? Is it for children? Is it for elderly? Is it more professional? Or is it sophisticated? Knowing these different things on how you want it to look, and just an idea of if you the cleanness or the busyness of it, the design choices, the colors, the fonts, the style. Knowing all of this makes a difference when you're deciding. So just add all of that in there when you're coming up with your making that final decision for your logo. Because why? It is time to head to Canva and look through their templates, see what's already out there. It's very user friendly if you haven't used it already. For non-techies, non-designers, if that's you, or even not, it's somewhere you can get started, right? It offers a wide range of templates. It's free. You can find a lot that are free over there. If not, you have that option to purchase those. Just browse through the logo templates. Anything that you see on there, you can make into a logo. You can grab it and size it into a logo. So don't worry about, I've seen it somewhere else and it's on a document and it's not in the logo section. That's okay. Canva makes it real easy, and you can just drag and drop. It's really, really easy, right? So you can filter by your industry, education, coaching, gaming. So don't worry about that. Those options are over there. The style, the template that aligns with you, how you want it to lay out. It's your brand vibe. Roll with it, right? It's yours. Roll with it. All right. So head on over. Let me show you just some quick things, some logos that I have used throughout the years. Let me see here. Let me see some logos that I have used. This is my Toya's Tees business. That one is still current. I'm using these are my t-shirt logos, t-shirts that that I use for my line for my t-shirt there. Here I have alwanza.org. I've changed my coaching since this one. Money is Mental. I've changed that one since. And this was this time last year, right? Next month, this time last year. Toya Tees, it stays the same. I have changed Alwanza, so I've changed everything up here. This stays the same. This is, it doesn't have the white up there, but it's pretty much. So let me see what else I have on here. This is my email at the bottom of my business emails. You have this photo here of who I am. That is that branding. You have let me see here, my courses, my other courses on my other sites. This is it right here. This is what they look like. I started out with this one and I've changed it since then as well. This one I changed it from this one that you see here with the face. I came to this one here. All right, and then this is my daughter's brand here. So yes, I've had many logos as well. I just created this one yesterday by going through and creating several documents for this course. I decided I need to start putting my logo on the Start Your Own Business logo on the course slides and stuff like that. So I have that there as well. Let me see, for designing your logo. So let us bring up Canva. We are going to just start from scratch, and there are different places on Canva where you can start from scratch. And let me see, so you can come right on up to the top here okay, so first you can find it right here on the home screen, logo. You can go there, create a blank one, or you can come up here, you can type in logo, and you can go from there, right? If to find a logo or how you want to do it. But for the most part, this is what you get, 500 by 500. And all right, so over here automatically, because you chose logo, so this is what it's going to bring up over here. You'll be looking through logo. So if you go back over here and you have another search where you're looking up presentations, right? This is no, that's let me see, that's creating a blank one. We don't want to create a blank one. Okay, so if I type in here presentations, and I say Canva templates, then here in the home, it's not going to open anything. It's just going to, so I can pick through it, right? Same thing. And you just find it here. If you see something here that you like, something you like, this style, these colors, you can grab it and you can resize it, or type that in for logo. You can grab that information, put that on there, and grab those colors. I can change it here to do local. So we open up a blank one over there. But if we come this way and click on something, if we just, I want to take something quite, I'll just use this one. And you see, and they'll give you also some more that's either made by this person or in the same, that they say that is about the same. Okay, so I like this one, so let's customize this template. So it's many ways to get to it, all right? And all right, coffee club. So in here you can change the color here, coming up here, change your brand. So these are my brand colors for Coach A, my coaching that I said I changed the logo for. But these are the other kits that I have for my different businesses. I merged this business, so I don't have that one anymore. I don't use that logo anymore. But B2K, you saw that one. This is the new logo I have. I don't use this anymore, but I like the colors, so I kept it. This is Digital Dream Business. This is the cloud that I just created that you see back there. This is the one for this one, and this is the main. This is the business logo right there. So that's how you can do those, and I show in another video how to do those. But you can change the background to whatever it is you like. The colors as well. You can come up here. You can change the colors, the fonts. So you just play around with it until you find something. If you don't like that one, add a page, come over, find something else. You can be specific. You can say actually coffee. I actually have a t-shirt with Joe, Jesus over everything. You've probably seen this coffee cup in many places. If you're a coffee drinker or you hang out in coffee, yeah, I've seen him before. This is my Joe guy that I use on my t-shirt. Look at this one. I just see this one is going forward. I don't have that one, right? But I am going to select it here, so it'll be now saying that I used it at some point, so it'll be in my history, right? So that's what I do sometimes, just to come back to it. Easy to come back to. All right, so you can just play around with it and find the perfect combination in color and text. When you want to change your text, you can also come over here to text. You can find some pre-made ones. You can search for some. This one is coffee break, just like that. So how to use Canva, navigate, come up, put in your brainstorming names, play around with them. You got this, right? You have this, right? So Remember that these colors and what you choose are going to be your constant branding. You're going to be consistent with it. The same color, the same font, the same type, texture, the same elements, the design, the style. You're going to be using that everywhere. All right. So in Canva, you can also continue to move and make additional brand elements. So if you wanted to do something like, I don't like this one, I do like this one, and I'll use him at another time. But like if I take him, I do have the premium, so I can just resize from right here. But if you don't, for the free one, you can take this here. I'll just name him Coffee Test. So he is saved. It saves continuously, automatically, right? And so I have now the logo, right? The Coffee Test logo. So he is all together. Group him. You can save him. Then you can upload him. And it'll come to your uploads over here where all the photos are of you and your business. Videos in one section, image in the other. This is the new logo here that I built for the course. And if I can, and I can just add it over and play around with it. So this logo goes with the course somewhere. So that's what we are working with. And group it all together. All right, so if you don't have premium, I'm taking it, this is the way you would go. Let me see here. So we're not going to use that. We're just going to create a new one. Let's see, we want some more elements, right? We want to create a you create a document. Let's do a YouTube thumbnail. All right, let's do a thumbnail. All right, so we'll choose a thumbnail. I like words. Here we go. Success is easy. What we got here. This is, let me see. Success is easy thumbnail. All right, thumbnail with a coffee drinker. Okay, so we have this over here. So I double clicked on it instead of single click, and it takes it all the way there. I don't need this one open anymore, and this one was a blank one, right? I don't need that one. All right, so here we have the logo. Now we can just come over here to projects. This is the project that we just created, right? Oh, wrong thing. Sorry, guys. Don't do that. Don't hit the top, but go back here, and I want to open this, bring him up there. So now I have that document that I just created in this same page, right? On the same space. So now, remember I told you I like these colors, right? You saw that on I said that I was keeping those colors, but and this is close. So now that blue, I can come here. It's in a blue. I can put that as my background. My logo looks good on there. This new thing looks good on there. And I can ungroup him and mess around with these fonts, colors. That color now is in there. Cold brew can be white because we see that white looks good over there. So there it is, right? I can make this smaller and just to have it like a trademark or something. I'm trying to see something here. I can go really, really, really little. You can go really, really, really big. Put in this coffee. You can make it incognito. You can put it there. You won't see it, but you will see that sign. And it just be for me, per se. When you put your stuff out there on social media, you know it's going to be grabbed. It's going to be reused. All is well. And then this is it. Now I have my colors. And now I have this will be the YouTube thumbnail. This would be, I'll replace that. So now I have a YouTube thumbnail. I have the logo. I have, and then you keep going and creating different brand elements for what it is. You want to create an IG, a carousel. You would do the same process if you wanted to, If you don't have the premium, you can just resize from in there. But if I come here and I do have the premium, so I don't want this anymore. So I'm just going to delete that page. It took on its name, coffee, YouTube. Okay, and then I'm going to just come over here and resize. And I'm going to say, hey, I want an Instagram post. So this one image is going to resize it. It says copy and resize, or resize this design. So that means it won't be a thumbnail anymore if I do this one. But if I copy and resize, I'll have both the thumbnail as well as now the new IG image. And then we'll just open it, and it'll be in the size for IG, which was the preferred post size, which was 1080 by 1080. And so that's it. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, generally, if you go from one design to the next, you have to format it to fit the new resizing, but it does grab the whole image for you. And then there it is. And that is where I'm at. Look at that little guy there. He looks so cute. All right. So that is it. Then you'll come over here. You will save it. You will share it. You will download it however you want to do it. With your new one, download it. It'll go to your computer, save it to your files, and you are good to go, right? Wasn't that easy? Wasn't that just so easy? I'm excited. I love going into Canva. I can get lost over in the Canva and forget everything else for the day, right? But creating your logo and your brand elements, they capture the essence of your business, right? So for your task today, that's what you'll be doing. Exploring different options, finding that design that feels right to you, the logo that becomes visual to everyone who identifies your business. It will be the visual aspect of it, right? The visual cornerstone of your brand, right? It's that visual. We are visual creatures, right? So make sure it represents you well. Leave nothing out, right? Use your photo, your logo to say 1,000 words, right, to represent you. And remember that your brand's visual identity is often the first thing that people notice, right? So make it count. Keep that in the forefront. Canva is a fantastic tool. There are other ones out there, but Canva is the one that I use primarily, so it makes the process both accessible and enjoyable, even if you're a newbie or you're a professional, right? So definitely you leave your logo, share it with us in the community, right? Your unique logos, your brand elements, your brand themes, how it be placed. Share that with us in the group, in the community. We'll love to see you. We'll love to see it, all right? And we'll relate it to you. So we'll see your name. Your name is Sarah, and then you give us that coffee logo. We're going to know, oh, Sarah's coffee, because we're going to easily remember it, right? So go be creative for today. Bring your brand identity to life, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.